But can he score in a World Cup semi? Can he score in a World Cup semi? Okay, look. He balled. No, sorry, he didn't ball. He shut up. Erling Haaland, you have the double H seal of approval respect. Okay? Because the first goal was a goal. A goal is a goal. That second G was big time. Like, that second G was flipping big time. Look, man, he should look. Haaland, shut up. Like, I literally screamed. When he hit that second G, I literally screamed. And do you know what's so funny? I sent out a tweet saying that because this guy was having he was laying a break. I was like, if this guy doesn't score, he's easily break of the game. The guy's been crap. The guy's been garbage, and he comes up with that, bro. Shout out, like 100%. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that was a big time, huge time, massive dub. Big time, huge time, massive dub. So I can't hate. I can't hate, man. I can't hate. Like, that was a huge thing. And PSG, they huffed and they puffed, but bro, that wasn't. It wasn't too hot, man. That was not the greatest thingy from thingy. And look, man, Claudia Reyna's child said, "What's up?" So, like, look. So that's just the precursor there. And I'm going to get to Atletico Madrid. The Premier League is looking real bad. The Premier League is looking real bad. Yes, what's it called? BD called chill. BD called chill. BD called chill. The Premier League is looking real bad. It's looking real bad because Simeone laid down a tactical masterclass. Atletico, Colchoneros, what's up? Colchoneros, what's up? Colchoneros, look, Colchoneros, I'm sorry. Colchoneros, guys, we need to say what's up to Colchoneros. We need to say what's up to Colchoneros, okay? We need to say what's up to Colchoneros. So, super chat here from Yasir Said. Let me, if I can put this up. HH, we need to put respect on Simeone. Do this real. No, Simeone, you get my full-on respect. Guys, we're going to go in. Guys, get your meals ready. This is going to be a full-on deep analysis. Because I'm going to go first for Dortmund against PSG, then Atletico Madrid, Liverpool. So I just want to introduce things. That was a big boy performance for Atletico Madrid. Big boy. Remember, you're faced against a team who pretty much won all of their games. Domestic league is trash. Domestic football is trash. This is why I've been waiting, because okay, why aren't you doing videos? Where are your previews? Where are your reviews of games? It's about the Champions League. It was always about the CL. It was always about the CL. That's the twist. That was the twist. It was always about the CL. Okay? I respect Liverpool. Liverpool played well. But Atletico Madrid said, you know what? We ain't going down like chumps. They're still going to lose the time. Colchoneros, you're losing the time. You will get delivered at Anfield. But Atletico Madrid said, what's up? They said, what's up? They held home court and they said, you know what? If we're going to go down, we're going to go down like a man. That's the least you can ask. That's the least you can ask as a Atletico Madrid fan. The least you can ask, because if we're going to go down, we're going to go down like, we're going to go down with saying what's up, with the hair saying what's up, baby. So look, man, we're going to roll first with the Dortmund PSG game. It's so unfortunate that I don't have Julian here. Dortmund showed up. Defense is crap. Will leak goals. Will play like trash. That has to be one of the most mature, respectful performances from Dortmund in a long time. They made the prodigy look like the test tube baby. Okay, they made the prodigy look like an orphan. Basically, that was the orphan. What we saw, Dortmund turned the prodigy into the orphan. We saw the orphan right now. They turned into the orphan. Like, he was fully non-nullified. They cleaned him out. The only thing that the orphan did was that pass to Neymar. And I'm going to get to Neymar and PSG because from what I've seen here, guys, I basically know that I'm right. I know that I'm right. 100% these guys are not sniffing the CL. These guys are not safe to sell. So super chats here from Armchair Critic, who says, apology to Haaland, even if they lose. I'm going to give him a half apology. Guys, chill. I'm going to get to Haaland. I'm going to give him a half apology. Yes, that's right. Thank you for the super chats. HH, no Verratti second, like huge miss. Hey, basically, Gatlock, if you're out there, you're banned from future hangouts because right now Gatlock is celebrating. Gatlock, I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear from you. You're being muted. You're being blocked. The last person I want to hear from is Gatlock because right now Gatlock is doing cartwheels. But I want to now, but I want to talk about the Dortmund PSG game, man. PSG are not winning this thingy here. That's the first. The second thing is, I love when teams are under pressure because Lucien Favre was not under pressure. This guy was under pressure. And just like I said, this guy's going to get sacked. The way this team played, forget about the attack, as a team, how hard they worked as a team, how they defended, how they held together, how they made it difficult for PSG, I was supremely impressed. I was supremely impressed. And guys, I don't care about Foden. I don't care about Rashford. Sancho is England's best player. This is in a team. You had Neymar, you had flipping Verratti in there, you had the prodigy. Sancho controlled that freaking game. Sancho controlled that game. I told you guys, listen to your boy H. I told that Sancho is that dude. Sancho is that dude. This guy's football is from back in the day. It's from back in the day. And guys, I'll keep it real with you. PSG are going to have to do something. It's a really good result for PSG. Away from home, 2-1 is a really good result. I know Hakimi was money. Look, Hakimi is always money. Hakimi is always more money, man. Look, I told you. For me, I take Hakimi. I take Hakimi over Trent. I take Hakimi over Kimmich. For me, Hakimi is my kind of fullback, wingback. Like Hakimi is my guy. You know that guy. He's a excellent footballer. But Lucien Dortmund really showed up really well, man. And I just thought the way that they played, the way that they attacked, the way that they countered was amazing. And see, that's the thing with Haaland is I now know what this guy's about. As a footballer, he may not be the cleanest footballer out there, but he is a natural goal scorer. This dude is a natural goal scorer. And at the end of the day, that's all you need. All you need is somebody who can say what's up. And he's a natural goal scorer, man. What the heck is this thing like this, man? The dude is a flipping natural goal scorer. Complete natural goal scorer. And I think you have to give him props there, man. You have to give the dude props there. So let me give the super chat here. From Natsa, Sancho better than Mbappe. Mbappe is just a pace merchant. Mbappe has a second leg. 100% for tonight. Sancho made Mbappe look like the orphan. He made Mbappe look like the orphan. Sancho was quality. Did you see Sancho's color on Verratti? My guy Verratti. Did you see what Sancho did to Verratti? Did you see what Sancho did to Verratti? So, but in this, no, like, I mean, Sancho's stock has gone way up. Why would you want to sell this dude? I mean, are Dortmund sick in the head or are they just racist? I'm sorry. I know people just say don't use the race card. I don't know what else to say. Like, why would you? That is, you put a 200 mil price tag on Homeboy. Okay, that do you know? That's a 20-year-old gem. Sancho's a 20-year-old gem. So, I don't know. I just don't know Dortmund were quality, and I think for Erling Haaland, man, yeah, he's a natural goal scorer. Average player, maybe slightly a bit of a brick player, really, really average player. But my gosh, as far as just goal scoring, natural goal scoring talent, the guy is quality. The guy is his quality as a natural goal scoring talent. So I've got to give him that. I've got to give him that as a natural goal scoring talent. The guy is full on money, man. And like that second goal, that's a dagger. That second G was a flipping dagger. PSG. Now, we have the second leg. The tie isn't over. We have the second leg in Paris. But I noticed a few things. Remember how Neymar used to play for Barcelona? Remember how he used to play? He was given a specific role and he was disciplined. He was disciplined. Now, if a player as good and as quality as Neymar, you've got to give him the free role. You have to give him the free role. 100%, you have to give him the free role. Bro, you can't be dribbling every single time. Every single time, this guy will just put his foot on the ball and be like, okay, let me just see how many touches I can take before I mean, what? Because, and the crazy thing that you can see from Tuchel, like Tuchel can't even say anything. Tuchel has no power. Like, I would expect Tuchel to be like, bro, what the heck are you doing? Move the ball. You can't be dribbling around. Look, we are playing away from home. Maybe you can do that back at the crib. We're not at the crib. We're at someone else's crib. You can't just be passing like that. But it's like, and for Neymar, bro, that's it. That's not professional. You cannot win the Champions League playing that unprofessionally. Okay, you have to have a balance. You have to have a balance between, being disrespectful, having a few skills. You can't do skills every single time. You can do skills every single time. And the thing with PSG is that the talent is there. The quality is there. The individuals are there to change things. I don't see a strategy. I don't see a winning strategy to go all the way. Because if these guys meet a Liverpool, if they even meet a Juventus, I think they're going to get liked. And guys, look, man, Dortmund, see, if Dortmund bring this performance to the second leg, woo! I don't care how good Paris are at Paris. I don't care. If Dortmund remember, they won't have Verratti and they won't have Meunier. Those are two key misses. I know Marquinhos cannot go into midfield, but no Meunier are two huge misses. So yeah, so I'll get back to the whole Dortmund PSG thing, man. But Atletico Madrid against Liverpool. The thought was Liverpool would actually end this tie. They thought that they would end this tie at Atletico Madrid right now. And I think that's what this was for. That's what this was for. Like when Saul scored. And Saul has scored a lot of clutch goals. I believe he scored the clutch goal against Ban. The guy scores a lot of clutch goals. But when Simeone did this, it was like, you know what? I've heard about what all of you guys have been saying. I've heard what you guys have been saying. And I want to respond. And the key thing for Atletico Madrid is that it was almost a perfect game plan. It was almost a perfect game plan from this boy. So let me just getting it hot. It was almost a perfect game plan from these boys. And I think that is just what made it money. Shahab Ahmed. Oh, wait, let me hit these super chats before I miss them. So Shahab Ahmed says 1-0 versus Napoli, Salah goal, key goal, tight UCL game. Okay. All right. Oh, thanks. Okay, thank you for that. But Shahab Ahmed, okay, what happened? What about this game? This is a knockout game. So, all right. Blues TV, thank you for the super chat. I told you we will beat Bayern. This is Abdullah. Blues TV, Feb 25 is coming. Relax. Feb 25 is coming. It's on its way. But let me get back to the game. So Atletico Madrid, early goal, Saul got the goal. And now Liverpool knew that they had to now be the aggressor. This was a clinic this was like old school Atletico. Old school Atletico defending. Many people will say that Liverpool played badly. Liverpool didn't try well enough. They didn't really move the ball around a lot quickly. I feel that was just a defensive clinic from Atletico Madrid. Liverpool didn't play badly. It's just that you face losers in the Elmer League. Let's just keep it real. You face losers, and you've been facing losers every single week in the Premier League. Complete and utter shams. The Premier League is a sham. It's a sham. We got sold a lie. That's why Sky said, yo, would you like to, we're just wondering whether you would like to keep your subscription to Sky Sports. I said no. But we would love you to, watch the Premier League and everything. I said, shut up, you stupid. I am quitting my Sky subscription. Remove it right now, okay? Remove my Sky subscription right now. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Like, because remember, everyone was saying that, like, if Atletico Madrid, who we all insulted Atletico Madrid, guys don't like, everybody insulted Simeone, including me, and Atletico Madrid, including me. We call these guys, Gatlo called them attacking virgins. Attacking virgins, we insulted them. And we all said that if Atletico Madrid who have not been relevant in years, beats the all-conquering Liverpool, the Premier League is trash. The Premier League is trash. The Premier League is trash. Oh, wait, oh, no way. Is this right? Did Liverpool have 0 shots on target? No way. Wait. No way. That can't be right, man. Did they have a wait? Let me check this out. No way. Oh! If ever there was a statistic that pretty much signified Simeone, 0 shots on target. That is what you call thou shalt not pass. That's what you call thou shalt not. That's Simeone. That is what you call a masterclass. They're losing the tie. Guys, let's be real. Liverpool will deliver Atletico at Anfield. That's happening. They will get delivered at Anfield. But that is what you call Simeone. That's amazing. That is amazing. Let me get this real. Shahab Ahmed, referring to your tweet asking if he has done that. Shahab Ahmed, okay, cool. That was in the group stage. Has he ever said what's up in the knockout stage? Has he ever scored a key goal in the knockout stage of UCL, like the way that the rig did? That was my whole thing that I was saying. Oh, I think I've got another super chat here. Super chat here from Hassan Mohammed. Is it me or has Neymar lost pace and acceleration? I think Neymar has just changed his football. I think he's tweaked his football a little bit now. Because remember, like, he had a different role at Barcelona. At PSG, you're the main guy. Everything now goes through you. At Barcelona, everything goes through Messi. So, yeah. So back to the Atletico Madrid Liverpool thing. Like, look, I mean, Liverpool didn't play badly, and if you're looking at the result, it's a pretty good result for Liverpool. I think it's a pretty good result. Even as 2-0, it would be good. 1-0 is actually cool. Yeah, that I'd like to know away good, but I think Liverpool will feel very confident that they can shift 2 or 3 Gs against Atletico. And yes, Atletico are a very good defensive side, damn good defensive side. They're tough to break down, but they're a lot better at the crib. Oh, yes, side now. Now this is Simeone 1-0 at home, 0-0 away. So who here thinks that Atletico can shut out Liverpool at Anfield? Like, if he does that, then I mean, my God, jeez, But my thing here is that Atletico have the power of the away goal. So Atletico know that they don't have to beat Liverpool. And remember, Atletico can still lose and go through. So if Atletico lose 2-1, or if they lose 3-2, they go through on away goals. Yeah. If they lose 2-1 or 3-2, they go through an away goal. So Atletico, I think 100%. The only way Atletico go through is that they have to score. They have to score. If Atletico don't score, they're going out. They have to score. And we'll see what happens when we see the ball. Look, man, it's cool. It's cool. Yo, after that goes, don't induct your boy. Why you putting me in to induct me? Why do you need to induct me? Induct me for what? But look, man, guys, this is why I love the Champions League. Man. I'm sorry. Like, let me take a sip. Guys, like I'm going to get so emotional right now. I feel like even crying right now. But it's like, that is why this is such a special competition. We all thought that PSG would get that ass against Dortmund. Dortmund will try, but we'll get that ass. We all thought Liverpool. They've won every game. They'll beat those chumps Atletico Madrid. Why this is such a great opener, and I pray that this is a precursor for the rest of the Champions League, is because the teams that we thought would be like chumps stood up. They stood up and said, "What's up?" They stood up and said, "You know what? We're not going to go out like that. We're not going to go out like that. We're gonna be like, we're going to be real. We're going to be real. We're going to say what's up. We're going to say what's up." And that's why I told you, I mean, no disrespect to the domestic league. The seal is where it's at. The seal is where it's at, man, and it sets things up beautifully for the second leg. PSG Dortmund, guys. That is 50-50. I don't give a damn about PSG's record in Paris is based on Uber Eats teams. It's based on Uber Eats teams. And as PSG saw, this ain't Uber Eats. As PSG saw, this ain't Uber Eats. All right, let me hit up with the super chats before I miss them. Guys, remember, like the vid. We've got over 400 guys in here. Like that vid, hit that like button, support your boy here. Guys, we're coming in here, we're reviewing things, we're post-match, we're doing the all analyzing thing. Like that vid, man. Hit those likes, baby. Shout out to all my mods up in there. Only fools believe in PSG. Fools. Yeah. You would be a moron to believe in PSG. Armchair Critic says, is PSG's main issue playing in Uber Eats? Yes. That's two issues. One of the issues is playing in Uber Eats. It is very hard to go from 0 to 100. It is very hard to be beating teams like 7-0, 8-0 with guys that like Leon defending like a bunch of clowns against a team like Dortmund who actually play at a high level. That's the first thing. Second thing is Tuchel is the wrong man. Guys, remember I said there's a video. I can bring out the video. I can bring out the video. I said that Tuchel is the wrong man to manage this team. They need an authoritarian. They need somebody who will say, Neymar, this is your role, stick to it. Mbappe, this is your role. They need someone in there to be like, this is how we play. I get we have all the talent in the world, but this is how we play. Look at how talented that Barcelona squad was. Look how talented that Real Madrid squad was. But Zidane was like, no, this is how we play. So Real Madrid, with all their talents, Modric, Cristiano Benzema, Ramos, they had a specific strategy. Barcelona, Iniesta, Xavi, David Villa, Etso, Henri, Messi, they had a specific strategy and they listened. They listened to the manager. These dudes don't listen to this dude. Nothing Tuchel will say will get through to them. And I was proven they will not sniff this Champions League trophy. It's just a fact. They will not sniff this Champions League trophy. It's not happening. They will not sniff this Champions League trophy. It's not happening, man. Yeah, Sergi, man, please, man, do your work as a mod. If there are any bots, sort them out. Sort them out. Because we don't want the chance to be ruined by morons. We don't want the chance to be ruined by morons, please. So back to the PSG Dortmund game, man. Look, again, I have to give Favre a lot of props. I have been on him and I've insulted him, and he has deserved a lot of the criticism, And what a way to respond to that criticism, because look, as much as we want to beat up on PSG, they're still a very talented side. And this is still a very young Dortmund side. And what impressed me was just the team performance. And the key thing is what he addressed, the defensive organization. The defensive organization was key. Super chat here from Natsa. Stop giving Verratti excuses. Doesn't show up in CL. Bro, have I said anything about Verratti? Have I said anything? I said again, I still think that ability-wise, the guy's quality. And guys, do you know how good his tackling was? But he didn't show up. He did a few good skills here and everything, but he was outshone by Sancho. Hold my hands up. He got outshone by Sancho. And Verratti could be out of the CL. That could be the last time we see Verratti in the CL if Dortmund do the business at on Paris. Yes, Saeed. Thank you for the super chats. I never rated Tuchel. He never won anything at BVB. Look, Tuchel is a good manager, but I feel Tuchel is best suited for a club like Dortmund than PSG. Mourinho should be a PSG guy, or Ancelotti, or Zidane, or Pep. You need a big name, and you need somebody that people will respect. And basically, you need somebody who is a winner, someone who is a winner and who is experienced to come in. Because unless you have something like that, these guys won't believe in them. That is why Benitez struggled for Real Madrid. I remember Benitez is a La Liga winner, but they didn't respect Benitez. Nobody disrespects Zidane. Nobody disrespects Zidane. That is one of the most beloved, respected players in the world. He's one of the most respected football players in the world. So PSG needs somebody with some reverence. But look, man, Haaland. Guys, all I said was, I don't care about... So wait. Is this 11 goals in 7 games for Haaland? I don't know. No, no. Is this 11 goals sorry, 11 Gs in 7 games, which is insane, insane. But this is what I said about Haaland is like score in a knockout game because knockout game is where it's real. Group stage is itty bitty. Group stage is itty bitty. Nobody cares about group stage. Like score when it matters. Score when it matters. Rafa is a Champions League winner. Respect. Yes, side. Sorry, I forgot. He's a Champions League winner. Yeah, he won the Champions League before the thing. Yeah, so look, I mean, but Rafa compared to Zidane definitely has much more respect. So for Haaland, all I wanted you to do is show up in a knockout game, score a key goal in a knockout game, score a goal against a big team, against where the lights really truly shine, and he did it. He did it. Because the first goal was a goal. That's a goal. It was a goal. You play like crap. It was a goal. That second G was a rifle from Scandinavia. That was a Scandinavian rifle. I'll say, I'm sorry. That second G was a Scandinavian rifle. That was a Scandinavian rifle. And so guys, how many of you guys remember Claudio Reyna? How many of you guys remember Claudio Reyna? That's his son. That's his son. Axel Ercon TV. HH, big up, man. Big up to you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you for the big up to you, man. Your boy HH saying what's up. Remember, guys, hit that like button. Mods, get on these dudes, man. Get on these dudes. Erhan, flipping Joe, flipping Sergio, flipping Rodney. Get me some likes, baby. Get me some likes, man. Do your jobs as mods. Tell these guys to get some likes. Your boy Josh Byrne, man. Get Joshua Byrne. Get me some likes, baby. Get me some likes. So look, as I said, like I screamed. I mean, I screamed when that thing happened. Oh, so Sean C. Oh, so you've changed your thing now. All right, wait. Let me mod you up. Let me mod you up right now. My gosh, look at how many. All right, if you can find you, Sean C. All right, Sean C. There you are, baby. All right. All right, Sean C. I've modded you up now. I've modded you up. I've modded you up. No. I didn't film my reaction when Haaland scored because I was putting it off, man. But hopefully we'll be going live for the Tottenham Leipzig game. And hopefully Forward will be around. So hopefully it will be me and Forward. Because I couldn't go live on Twitch because I had to concentrate. Like I think I can only go live if I'm watching it with someone. But if it's by myself, I just have to concentrate because I can't really just be talking. I just had to concentrate on both of the games. So I knew what was happening and everything, But let's see. So from Shahab Ahmed, Favre equals 17-18 clubs, sexy football, but bottles leads. Potentially. Yes, Saeed. I'm Verratti's biggest hater. He was PSG's best player. You might be right. He was probably because Neymar had really good bits, then really dodgy bits. But I think overall, Verratti might have been the PSG's best performer. I think he was the most consistent player, which just shows you how they didn't really show up in that game. Yeah, that just shows. They just show up in that game, man. But look, there is still Paris to come. There's still Paris to come, and I think that a lot of people will be getting onto Mbappe right now. And you see, you can't take one game and say, "Oh, Sancho and Haaland are not better than Mbappe." No, you can't just take one game. You can't. That is false. But Mbappe has to show us what he's made of when they get back to Paris, because that wasn't the most impressive performance by him. That was the most impressive performance by him. But you know what's real? Somebody even said it. Where was Icardi? I see, as well as Di Maria has been playing, but even when I was looking at in this game, bring off Di Maria, go with Icardi, Neymar, Mbappe. That's the front three you should have gone with. I think PSG needed a focal point. They needed a striker. They needed a finisher. So I just think that was a bad lineup that Tuchel went with. And for me, I told you, like, I'm not a fan of false nines and all that crap. I'm not a fan. So my thing about it is so I think Mbappe was a striker. I think Mbappe might have been a striker. Remember, Mbappe, that is not his strongest position. His strongest position is out wide. So I don't know what Tuchel is smoking. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. What works is, it doesn't matter. Okay, fine. Di Maria was on form. He wasn't playing well. Halftime, change it up. Halftime, change it up. Halftime, change it up. Yassi Saeed, super chats. HH, remember United knocked out PSG at Paris? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. But the difference here is Neymar. Now, guys, let me tell you this right now. Let me say this right now. Okay. Armchair critic, do you think Neymar will stay if they get knocked out? Now, I think he's leaving. I think if PSG get knocked out, I mean Neymar will definitely push for a move to Barcelona. But let me say this right now. If somehow Neymar is missing or is injured for the return game in Paris, I believe that PSG. No, sorry. If Neymar is missing from the PSG game, Dortmund will knock out PSG. They will. Even if Neymar is there, I think we're still going to have a game. I still think that we're going to have a game, man. But yeah, guys, so guys, just to let you know, man, look, man, this is just what's going to be the format right now. Is post-match analysis will be like this, will be live. So as soon as the Champions matches finish, will be live. So hopefully tomorrow, me and Ford will be live on Twitch. Follow me on my Twitch. We'll be live on Twitch. As soon as the match finishes, we'll be on here. And then that is where we will now do the we'll be on here, and then we will do the post-match analysis straight after the game live. We'll always do it live. Damn, 4 a.m. Where the hell are you? All right. So actually, okay. So let's look at the games tomorrow. I mean, the post-match analysis will be dropping in about an hour or so. Maybe like after this is finished, the post-match analysis will be dropping in an hour or so. So what do you guys say? Atalanta against, I think Atalanta will win, but I just don't know how much they will win by. But I think it's going to be a good game. Tottenham Leipzig, I can't call it. Remember, so guys, the Tottenham Leipzig preview I recorded it before the Son injury. That is huge. That is huge. You know, that is great news for Chelsea, Wolves, Sheffield United, and Man United. Great news. But I mean, my God, man, so no Harry Kane, no Son, and guys are saying like he's out for the season? The heck? That's bad, man. That is really that's a disaster. That is just a straightforward disaster, man. Like there's no two ways to put it. That's just it's a straightforward disaster, and it's a great advantage now for Leipzig. But you see, now this is where Mourinho now has to really manage. You know, he now has to really, really manage now, man. So what's this here? Super chat here from Yasir Saeed. Thank you for the super chats. HH, quick question. Mina Raiola, your opinion. It's twofold. Raiola is, I'll just leave this in here. Raiola is right. But you're an agent. Shut up. What he's saying is right. Pogba isn't anyone's property. Let him leave. He shouldn't be held hostage by a club. And as been saying to Man United, let the dude leave. And I think for Pogba, to help your career, you have to be in a bigger club. You have to be in a bigger market. You have to be in a club that is competing. Yeah, United are big, but they're not relevant footballing-wise. You have to go to a team relevant footballing-wise. And I've always said that Pogba to Real Madrid would be huge. But Real are now looking good. Juventus need Pogba. Juve need Pogba. They need him. And a Pogba-Cristiano link-up would be huge. Like for me, Pogba should have pushed for a move in the summer. He should have pushed for a move in the summer. Like, it is not helping his career. It's not going to push his career forward. Him remaining at Juventus, it's not going to help his career at all. So he needs to leave. He needs to leave. Martin Rosario, what was your first chat? You missed my first super chat. Okay, let me see what I can find it. If not, tell me what it is. Red Devil Studios. So thank you for the super chats. PSG full-time brick academy induction incoming potentially. Potentially. But guys, look, 2-1 is a good result. 2-1 is a really good first leg result if you're the away team. That's a really good result. That's a really good result. Because now PSG now know that like if they just win by 2 clear goals or they win 1-0, they are cool, you know. So and they say apparently they're strong in Paris. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, we are in for a great time. All right, let me just see whether I missed Martin Rosario. Yeah, Martin Rosario, I don't know whether I missed your super chat, but if I missed it, tell me what it was. Tell me what your super chat was. Okay, so you said Verratti out the second leg. PSG bottle job Inc. No. For me, look, if Neymar is playing, PSG still have a chance. But guys, look, Martin, we're dealing with the perennial bottle jobs. Okay, we are dealing with the biggest losers, the biggest chokers of all time. So I wouldn't be surprised if they choked. Simple. Like I literally wouldn't be surprised if these dudes choked. You know, because it's what they do. It's how they ride, man. But no, but look, man. I mean, you see, again, I mean no disrespect to Man United, but from seeing what Erling Haaland did tonight and those goals, I think he's beyond Man United right now. I don't think I think Haaland's level is very simple. All you need to do just do it on the big stage. One big move and boom, I can put you high up. Like Haaland right now, I'm gonna put the guy tier 2. And that's huge for a guy. I'm gonna put him tier 2. Sancho, I'm thinking I'm putting him up at tier 2 right now. I'm thinking of putting Sancho up at tier 2 right now. Up at tier 2 right now. But you see, like no, like for United now, you have no business holding with the guy. Like Rashford is your level. Rashford is United's level. Haaland, nah. Look, after that second G that I scored, that's a whole different level, man. But look, so who here really believes Atletico can knock out Liverpool? Because it's a damn good result. It is a damn good result for Atletico Madrid. 2-0 would be being greedy, you know. 2-0, that's just being greedy, man. But oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because this is the super chance here. See, 2-0 would be being greedy, man. They'll be being greedy. But they rode. They really rode, man. Why isn't Yakubu in the brick? Yakubu is a brick alumni. He's a brick alumni. So being a brick alumni means that, you know, you hold a very special place. What the heck is this? As I say, being a brick alumni, that means that you hold a very special place. This thing is so weird, man. For some reason, I cannot see the bottom of this super chat thing. Wow. You know, you hold a very special place as a thingy alumni. Oh wow! How come I've gotten so big now? Hey, hello guys. Mustafa, yeah, I think Mustafa has probably leveled up right now, man. Excuse me? Wait, is this right? Wait, guys, is this right? This can't be right. There is no away goal rule in the UCL this year. What? Wait, is this guy smoking crack? Or is this real? Guys, tell me, is this guy smoking crack or is this guy telling the truth? That's just what I want to know. Is this guy smoking crack? Thank you. He's smoking crack. Okay, Mike Brikuji, man. Mike Brikuji, man. Get your facts right, bro. The heck? Guy's smoking hard crack, man. Because bro, if they take away the away goal rule, man, like I'm done with the CL, man. I'm completely done with the CL. Yes, I saw that Maradona vid on Twitter. Guys, don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge. Can a man live? Let him live. Let him live. Let a man live, man. Don't be so quick to judge a man. Okay, we've all sniffed something in our life, man. Okay, we've all sniffed something in our life, man. But yeah, man, look, man. That Son injury for Tottenham is horrible. Is horrible. That's a horrible injury. But no, actually, no. Yeah, Atletico should have won by more. Because let's keep it real. Liverpool had 0 shots on target. There were shots out. Atletico had great opportunities, you know. And look, man, Morata did his best, but we knew that he was never going to score. But that chance he had in the first half, you can't dink the ball. You really can't dink the ball. I mean, what the hell, you know? And for me, I was thinking that did he bring off Mane because he wasn't playing well, or maybe he brought off Mane because he was maybe worried because Mane was in a yellow card. Because remember, he also brought off Salah as well. So I think he's also thinking a bit about the Premier League as well. And also maybe the second leg. So he doesn't really want to get guys injured, doesn't really want to over exert guys and everything, you know. But I just think, you know, for Liverpool, I think they will be confident that they can open up Atletico at Anfield. And for me, I still say Liverpool go through. I still say they go through. It's like if Simeone can shut out Liverpool at Anfield, that'd be crazy. But let's keep it real, man. Bayern did the same thing last season. Bayern did the same thing last season. It's just, and remember, Bayern not only shut out Liverpool at Anfield, they also controlled the game. But they got shanked at the crib. You know, they got some shanked at the crib. But I just think that, you know, it will be interesting. It'll be interesting because now Liverpool know what they have to do now. They felt out Atletico, now they know what they have to do. But I just think that, you know, which is what I was saying about the difference between playing in Europe and playing domestically. Like, there is no team like Atletico Madrid in the Premier League, you know, with the way that their philosophy, their tactics, how they play, their structure, how they're set up, how they're organized, how, like, there is just no one like them. And that's just the beauty of the Champions League, is that you're playing, especially if you're playing a team not of your country, which is how it always should be. I actually wish, just that'd be hard to do. I wish they could implement a rule where, as much as possible, you must play a team not in your country. Like, if they could just keep on enforcing that rule, I think it'll be great, man. Right. So Lampard loses against Spurs. Should he be sacked? Red Devil Studio, I would sack Lampard now. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Keep it real quiet between you and me. I'd sack Lampard now. I'd sack him now. Like, my thing is this, is that I don't know about you. I say sack Lampard now, get Rafa Benitez before Feb 25. Get Rafa Benitez now so you can start training the guys right now. So Rafa Benitez takes the boys against Spurs and he leads them against Bayern. Because I am terrified as to what Bayern could do against Lampard. Dude's a rookie. Dude's a rookie. You know? Dude is a complete utter rookie. I don't know. This YouTube thing is stupid. Why is it that I cannot actually view this thing, man? What the heck? Why can I not view this thing, man? This is my super chat, man. This my super chat is a damn break, man. Remember hashtag semis minimum. Yeah, look, it is. Look. Just chill, man, chill. Just relax, chill. Oh, Martin Rosario with the biggie $10 dog for my boy Martino Rosario. I told you Martin Rosario is my guy. Martin Rosario knows how to. That sounds like something different. Shh. From Gallo HH. Oh, hey, see, this is why, like, you know, your people are doing a good job for other guys. So Martin Rosario, we know that we know your own mansions and we know your own private jets. Martin Rosario, I want my private jet delivered to me Monday morning, 9 a.m. From Gallo HH. Yo, HH, it's Gallo. Shout out to my boy Martin for the super chats. Simeone has got his team doing great because of his time at Lazio. The art of defense. Grazie, HH. Grazie. Grazie bene, buongiorno. Yeah, man, look, we always know that Simeone was he's a great defensive mind. A great defensive mind. But I just thought with the loss of Gabi, the loss of what's it called? So the loss of Gabi, the loss of Godin, I didn't know that they would be able to write. Was Jimenez playing in this game? Like, wow. So their back defense was Savage and Felipe. Although that Lodi guy is really good, though. That Lodi guy is really good. Savage and Felipe, wow. Those guys really stood tall. Those guys really stood tall, man. Those guys really stood tall, man. So yeah, no. Quality. Also, guys, let's keep it real. So Atletico Madrid, they didn't have Costa, no Jimenez, no Jao Felix. Like that is, and Liverpool had this. That's Liverpool's strongest side. It puts things into perspective. Liverpool's strongest side and a lot of key players who are normally starters for Atletico Madrid were not playing. And they managed to restrict them to 0 shots on target. And also like, don't mess with the Champions League. That's why it's the flipping Champions and that's why it's the flipping CL. But I still say Liverpool beat them. I still say that Liverpool beat them in the return leg. So, guys, we've got 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left before I'm out of here. 15 minutes left before I'm out of here. Let me see what other comments are here, man. So, yeah, I expected a good showing for Atletico Madrid at home, but a 1-0 result is great. But at Anfield, they might get castrated. Actually, have Atletico... Well, remember, I said, have Atletico been destroyed? They got lubricated by Cristiano. They got lubricated by Cristiano last season. So Atletico can get chance. Those are they're like, as Coach Neres rightfully said, they have a great home record. They have a great home record, man. And I think that is what makes those guys really damn good, man. But I just think that I think Liverpool will sort them out in the second leg. But for Dortmund PSG, man, guys, I told you I had a vision. And I thought it was slightly joking, but I had a vision. I had a dream that Haaland knocked out PSG. Guys, I will not be surprised. PSG are winning. 93rd minute. Counter-attack. Sancho leads it. Slots the ball through. Ricochet bounces off Thiago Silva and 2 yards away. Puts it away. Like this could be another PSG meme. This could be another PSG meme. Okay, that could be another flipping PSG meme, man. So, look, man, Idrissa, man, you have to be careful, bro. Bruh, look, man. Mbappe, he go finish, he go knock him head. Mbappe, bro, don't you even dare get like if PSG go out in the round of round 16, if this Olodo Rapata lose in the round of 16, man, oh my gosh, man. For that, Atletico go open up by a cultural situation. Yeah, no, I know they did. I know they did, but I just think these are great results because if we had a situation, if that's PSG, if PSG won and Liverpool won, then it'd be like, oh my gosh, yeah, business as usual. So even though you should always hold home court, let's keep it real. I went with a 2-2. I went with a 2-2 of PSG and Dortmund, and I went with a 1-1 for Liverpool and Atletico Madrid. So I was sort of close-ish. I was a goal away from getting those results right. But look, man, they stood up. Those guys stood up and they made themselves count. So I have to give them super uber props, man. So that's the thing. But I was very impressed by Atletico Madrid, and I think that it's a great wake-up call for Liverpool, because I have to reiterate this to you guys that you playing in Europe is very different. Playing in Europe is very different, man. It is a whole different ball of wax, man. It's a whole different ball of wax, man. It's you know, it's on another level. Playing in Europe is on a whole other level, man. And I think that is what's really what they had to really roll with. It's like, look, man, it ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy, man. Come on, let me just say. I don't do members on the chat. I'm just checking out some settings up in there, man. But yeah, no, look, really two really good games, man. Two really good games. Dortmund PSG definitely much more exciting, more football being played, and I think the tactical battle of Liverpool Atletico was really really quite good. But I can't get over that Haaland goal, man. Like that Haaland goal was amazing, and Sancho is a damn good player. Like, see, this is what I don't understand about England. I bet you anything that England. So you now see what Sancho has done throughout the Bundesliga season, and now what he's now doing in the Champions League. Because remember what I said? I said that, you know what, Sancho definitely has to try and show people that, hey man, that whole thing against Tottenham last season, bruh, that was just a mess. Okay, that was just a hiccup. Let me try and reprove myself. And I think if Sancho, if he bowls in Paris, if he bowls in the return leg and bowls in Paris, like his stock has already gone up. If he bowls, if he does inspire Dortmund to beat them in Paris, bruh, I think Mbappe and Sancho, that gap will have to now be decreased. I think right now Mbappe is here, Sancho is sort of here overall. Although Sancho said what's up to Mbappe, and Mbappe did not have any kind of response to that, man. But look, I said, you know, Hakim is quality, man. That guy is so good. Hakim is so good. Like, but Haaland just needs to work on certain aspects of his game. And if Haaland can just improve his ball control and his balance, and if he knows when to release the ball when he's running with the ball, I think he can be a really good striker. Like, he's got great natural instincts. And basically, what Haaland has, you can't teach. What he has, you can't teach. But the other things you can teach. Like, you can get him to improve his touch, his control, his ability to be much more maneuverable on the ball. And then there's times where, like, way too many times he was overrunning it. And I just think that just comes from being younger. And that is why his weakness is also his strength, you know, because that whole fearlessness and that whole thing of not second guessing yourself is what really puts him in those positions, because he's like, boom, full throttle. So impressive, you know. Oh yeah, thoughts. No, Reina looked all right. Looked all right, you know. Like, reminds me a lot of Pulisic. Like, again, he had a very short spell. He gave, see, I wouldn't even count that as an assist that he gave to Haaland, but he did offload the pass to Haaland. But I do like his touch. He's got a very good touch, and I think he's got a very nice, good balance to his game. So, you know, I mean, small sample size, but quietly impressed by what he's done. But yeah, PSG, man, I just don't see it. I just don't see it when it's there. I'm sure Jujuman still has faith. I just don't see it there, man. You know. And look, man, actually, Neymar is Neymar. He has the qualities. The qualities are there, but you know, you have to be a lot more of a responsible player, man. You have to be way more of a responsible player, man. So, you know, I think, see, if I'm a Haaland, I'm advising him. See, he made a great choice choosing Dortmund. Great choice, because look, he fits perfectly in this team. He fits perfectly in this team. I think with the way that Dortmund break and how they like to go forward, I think he fits very well. Because remember, I think even the way Salzburg play and the way that they break and the players that they have in the positions, I think it's similar to how Dortmund have. So Haaland's game suits these guys very well. So it's not only a thing of United would be a bad fit because they're not relevant for bowling wise. I just think the system that United playing, I don't think Haaland would be actually best to be in Haaland's thingy, man. But you know, guys, I mean, that's Son injury, man. 4 months, freak. 4 months. I mean, hopefully they can reduce it. But Mourinho said that he doesn't expect to use him at all for any of the knockout stage games. So they're going to have to pull out some kind of miracle against Leipzig, man. And that means Swissy, Lo Celso, and your boy Lamela will have to play. Will have to play. But yeah, no. I mean, why didn't Tuchel go with Icardi? Why would you play an away game without a striker? I mean, that's mind-boggling. Like, it's like one of the things you should always have, especially playing away from home, you have to have a striker because it's difficult to create chances. So what you want is to be able to have a presence inside the box. And PSG were missing a seasoned presence inside the flipping box, man. Tuchel isn't that dude, man. Like, Tuchel just wants his teams to play pretty football. And the PSG are not going to win the Champions League playing pretty football and just playing football their way. They need a kick up their ass. They need a kick up their ass. That is what they need. But that's a kick up their ass. You know, they're not going to be those dudes, man. And they're not going to be those dudes. Oh man, why is this thing not going down, man? They're not going to be those dudes, bro. All right, let's just see what else you guys are saying, man. Don't induct Tuchel, man. No, see, Sergi said the few times Mbappe plays striker, it doesn't look as good. So that's just the thing that frustrates me about people. Surely, I'm just a regular dude who talks football, and so are we. Tuchel, you get paid hundreds of thousands. You don't realize that Mbappe doesn't play well as a striker? You really don't? Really? You can't see that? The heck? I mean, it's obvious that he can't play as a striker. You know that is not his strength. That is so plain and simple and obvious. So how do you even compute that he would work as a striker? And this is a game in which you need to get some G's. You need to get some G's in this game. I told you, the only team that play well with no striker was Spain and Barcelona, specifically Spain, because you have such high IQ midfielders. But apart from that, if you're not either of those teams, heck no. You know, if you're not either of those teams, heck no, man. So that's just stupid, man. That's just completely stupid, man. Wish you were ready for some. So that's here from a new one, Steph Antoniades, man. Thank you for the super chat, dear sir. 3 minutes left, man. Tottenham without Son now as well as Kane. Is the season over for Spurs? No. But it's a huge hit. However, that is why it was so important they got Bergwijn. Like, if they didn't get Bergwijn, season over. But I feel that it's a huge hit. But with Bergwijn and Lucas Moura, Lamela, Lo Celso, there's something. But what this now means is there's going to be a huge amount of pressure on those dudes, specifically Moura, right now Moura is now the best attacker that Tottenham have. So Moura will not have even extra responsibility to say what's up. But it's a massive loss because right now you now say to yourself, who plays striker? Because Son can ghost as a striker. It's really an inside football, he can ghost as a striker. But it's like Moura, Chelsea, so forth. Is Llorente still? No, sorry. Llorente is at Napoli now. So who can be striker? It's not over, but it's a huge hit. It's a huge, massive hit. Dele Alli. Like Dele Alli has to step up, but Dele Alli as a striker, as I suppose he has to play as a striker. You know, I suppose that Dele Alli has to play as a striker, but everyone now needs to really step up. But see, now this is where Mourinho's management will have to now come through, because Mourinho now has to really dig deep into his managerial book right now and just try and think almost four-dimensional and really just get the best out of the players. I mean, if he can do that, then maybe he can roll through, man. But yeah, man. So guys, remember to like the vid, like that vid. If you're new, subscribe, man. This is the home of the Champions League. This is the home of Champions League football and football analysis in general. Hopefully me and Ford will be live on Twitch for the games tomorrow, and we will be back here for the post-match analysis of Atalanta against Valencia and Tottenham versus Red Bull Leipzig. We'll be back here on YouTube doing the post-match analysis live. Stay good, be swell. Feb 25. My God, I'm scared.